gentlemen, beautiful ladies. Alright, it's a beautiful day out today. It's about 90 degrees. Normally it's 100. I'm really enjoying the 90 degrees, believe me. So I fired up my barbecue pit and we're going to do some ribs today. We're going to stuff some peppers today. And we're going to do some chicken legs today. So what you need is hatch peppers. You're going to need some bacon. You're going to need some chicken legs. And you're going to need some pork. Now I'm going to season these up and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, first thing I'm doing on these ribs, I'm going to tear off this sinew on the back of the ribs. Sometimes I don't do this, but today I am. Now like I said, today's experimentation day. Sweet soy glaze. This is real sweet and it's real salty. And it's good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this as a base coat. And you can see it kind of sticks real well. Cover this up. I'm experimenting today. I really don't know how this is going to taste after I cook it, but I have a good option or a good feeling that's going to get me where I want to be. It's definitely going to make a crust because of all the sugar in this. Pretty simple operation. And then to get the bark, right there, redneck rub. This is pork. You need redneck rub. I'm going to put this on pretty heavy. I need to move this back because it's going on the floor. This always gives it a nice, pretty color. And I don't know if I'm going to add barbecue sauce or not. Haven't decided yet. That's just one of those things. I'll probably wind up sticking it on. Gotta get the edge. Okay, I got these little drumsticks. What I want to do is get the hide to move down on them. And you want to push all the meat down to the end. Like that. Looks pretty cool. Knock somebody out with that. Now I'm going to do the rest of them. Now, we're going to season these exactly how I did the ribs. Sweet soy glaze. Get some of this stuff. It's real good, especially if you're going to make Chinese stir fry. You can use just that. And I'm going to go with the redneck. That's going to help it out. Put a bark on it. You know, never be scared to experiment. Some people are like, oh my God, how much are you putting on there? Putting on there enough to get the job done. Of course, if you buy some of this and you put a whole bunch on there, I'm not going to complain. I don't know if those are going to stand on the grill like that. I'm going to have to figure something out when I get it out there. Of course, this is a mess. That's one way to clean your hands, just wrap it around the bacon. Alright, let's do this here. We're going to go around, and then we're going to run this toothpick all the way through all the layers of the bacon so that it doesn't just fall off. And then we're going to season that bacon. That one is done. Okay, it's time for the peppers. I've already done a bunch of these, but just cut a ring around the top. Pull out the seed pod. And I'm opening these up long ways like this. And I take out the rest of this stuff. I'm going to rinse these off and get the rest of these seeds out of there. Now what I didn't tell you is how I'm going to stuff these right here. Okay, you got them like this. We are going to stuff them with cream cheese. That's what most people do. And then they wrap them in bacon and they call it a day. But I'm not going there. I got a little cilantro here. I'm going to add the cilantro in. Green onion. Going to add that in there too. Just want to cut these into chives. The smaller the better. Those hatch peppers got some heat on them because I scratched my nose and now I'm feeling it. Go ahead. Chop up the cilantro. If you hate cilantro, don't add it. You know, if you hate green onions, don't add it. Now here's the trick. Salami. I'm going to do one of these numbers. That's going to kick it up even more. Dice that stuff up pretty fine, pretty small. It's got plenty of fat in it. Doesn't have to be salami. You could use pepperoni. Think about it. Pepperoni and cheese. Cheese pizza. Cream cheese. Let it cool off or get to room temperature so that you can mix it. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but I'm going to go ahead and mix up 2. At this point, you can just mix this up, put it in the peppers, and go for it. But I'm not that guy, so I'm going to add some Katie's Rockin' Ranch. That's going to help flavor this up. It's got everything in it you need. It's also got a little bit of a kick of a keen heat. This stuff rules. You can make a dip, dressing out of it. Now time to mix. It's always easier said than done when you go to mix this stuff. You could add a hamburger meat instead of the salami if you wanted to, or hell, even bacon. But the idea is you got to dress this stuff up. You can't just eat cream cheese. I mean, you can, but then it's not gourmet. Now after you got it pretty much mixed, give it a taste, see where your seasoning's at. I need a little bit more. But damn it, that's good. Okay, let's stuff them. Let's see how this is going to work. It's always easier said than done. That's the biggest problem with stuffed peppers. They take so damn long to prepare. Unless you're some kind of kitchen genius. Man, these peppers got to me. Like I said, I touched my nose. Oh man, they're kicking my butt. Anyway, fill them up like that. Normally these hatch peppers are real mild, but I must have got the ones grown in Chernobyl or something, because I wipe my face, I'm on fire, my nose is on fire, it's working down my throat. But that being said, you really do need to season your cream cheese. It makes all the difference in the world. I could just set this out and a bunch of fingers would be in it, everybody be eating on it. It's good. And if you don't believe me, next time you do these, just do plain cream cheese like you normally do, and then season a batch of it, and then taste the difference. Finished product. I gotta even get it off the jar. Damn it, it's on my fingers, and it's hot. Okay, time to wrap the bacon. I don't know why I do this. Thank God I didn't go to the restroom. Thank God. Okay, check this out. Now the way I did it, I wrapped the bacon over the end of the pepper so that all the cheese doesn't run out, because I'm just going to lay these down on the grill, and then I just kind of went around. But the toothpicks are going, see the split? I got them going through this way to hold the pepper together so it just doesn't lay open. Which will probably happen anyway, but you know, it's a good theory, right? Okay, y'all, that's what I'm looking at. That's pretty good spread. All right, y'all, let's put them on. I'm right at 220. I'd rather be at 200, but I'll take what I can get. There we go. That's all over. Oh, you want me? There you go. You guys just take all over in here. Make it work. Hey. There. Always come prepared. This is always messy. That's about it. We're just going to close it up and we're going to smoke them. Alright y'all, I'm going to check the barbecue here. We're still rolling at about 210 right now on the temperature, and it's been 1 hour. So let's take a look. Well, everything just started looking better and better and better, so I just let it roll. But it's been 3 hours on those peppers, so I'm definitely going to pull them off, and I'm probably going to give the ribs and the chicken another half hour, because it just keeps looking better. You're going to have to check this out. I got to get a picture of that. Okay, y'all, you've seen the pictures. This stuff's looking pretty darn good. My neighbor came out, so I gave him the hookup, of course. Actually, his wife came out, so I hooked her up. But let's give you a close-up of that. Look at it, it's dripping grease. It's been on there 3 hours. Now, I ran my temperatures 200 to 220. Did not go over that. The ribs are still on there. That's all that is redneck rub and that sweet soy glaze. That's it. That's all I put on it. And of course, you got your peppers. Now, I'm going to let these cool off before I bite in there and burn the roof of my mouth and my tongue, and because I would like to taste this stuff. Real quick, at the 2 hour mark, I decided to, yeah, I hit it with El Rabbit's You Know You Want a Barbecue sauce. Those ribs just needed it. Check that out, y'all. You see that juice running down it? I just took it off. Alright, y'all. I'm not an expert rib cutter, so what I'm going to do is turn these over so I can see the rib, so I can cut. Look at the bottom of that. So I can go ahead and cut between the ribs. I don't know if you can see that. You see that juice? Holy crap. Now, I did not wrap these. I do not wrap my barbecue. I'm not a wrap guy. But I am going to need another rib. You see all that juice on there? Now, these are firm. Not falling off the bone, but it will. The meat's just gonna yank off the bone when I bite into it. Okay, well I got these out. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these little chicken legs. I'm gonna pull out the toothpick so I don't jam it through the side of my mouth. And I'm just gonna cut straight down so we can see what's inside here instead of just biting across it. I guess y'all can see that. They're nice and juicy. They got a little pink hue to them from the smoke. My smoker doesn't put, the stuff I was using doesn't put out a lot of smoke, which is a good thing. I did throw some oak in there because I got a pile of it and I need to get rid of it. Anybody need some oak, call me. I'm serious. I got a whole half a truck in the backyard. This is why I like doing these like this, because you can just eat them with a fork. Alright, let's go for the taste test. I don't see how this could be bad with the bacon. Off the chain. Off the chain. Put some sweet soy glaze on those chicken legs. Redneck rub. Wrap them in bacon. Hit them with more redneck rub. Boom! You won't have any left. Got the ribs. A lot of people like because the bone just pops out of the rib. I can take them one way or the other. I don't really care. Not only do I need to open up a taco truck, I'm going to have to branch out and become a barbecue god. Tender. Tasty. Oh my God. All those meld together too. That you wanted barbecue sauce perfectly accents that redneck rub. Let's go with this. Forget it. Whew. Whoa. Yeah, this pepper's got some kick. But that flavor of that cream cheese with the ranch, rockin' ranch in there. Salami. Oh my God. Forget it. I'm going to eat. I'm done. I am done. I'm going to eat. Got to try that, y'all. Cardio Diet 101. Those peppers are hot. Thanks for watching, y'all.